Well, students of class 7th, now today we are going to proceed Geography chapter 6 Water. In this chapter, we have already discussed about the topic oceans. Now today our topic is temperature of oceans. The temperature of oceans vary with depth. Wherever it's too much, that is, the deeper you go, the colder it gets. It means that wherever the depth of the ocean is too much, that is the coolest place. coolest place. So the highest temperatures are found at the sea surface or sea level. It ranges from 30 degrees Celsius at sea surface to about 1 degree Celsius at the seabed. The temperature also varies with latitude. So the water is warmer is the water is warmer in equatorial region and becomes colder as it moves poleward. In the low latitude, the oceans have a warm layer below which the temperature drops rapidly. Thereafter, salinity. Seawater is saline due to the presence of different mineral salts dissolved in it. Seawater contains almost all the mineral salts including sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, calcium sulfate and calcium carbonate. It is estimated that 1 cubic kilometer of seawater contains 41 million tons of salt. The amount of dissolved salt in the seawater is known as salinity. Salinity is usually expressed as the number of grams of dissolved salt per 1000 grams of water. Salinity varies from one place to another and is affected by various factors as mixing of fresh water, prevailing winds, evaporation from the water body, upwelling in oceans, high rainfall. Highest salinity is found near the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Maximum salinity is found in enclosed seas and lakes, for example, Great Salt Lake, that is 220, Dead Sea 240, and Lake Van in Turkey 330 per thousand. The movement of water in the oceans. The movements which occur in oceans can be broadly categorized as tides, waves, and currents. Now, tides. Periodic rise and fall of the sea caused by gravitational attraction of moon and the sun is known as tides. When sea water attains maximum height from the sea surface, it is known as high tide, and when sea water falls to the lowest level, it is known as low tide. Type of waves, sorry, type of tides, that is spring tide and nip tide. When sun, moon, and earth are in the straight line, spring at that time spring tide is occur. During this time, the tides are at the maximum height. This occurs at new and full moon. Nip tide, when sun and moon makes a right angle with the earth as the center, nip tide occurs. At this time, the tides are at the lowest height. This occurs at the first and last quarter of moon. What are after that? We have to study about usefulness of tides. So it's our next topic.